Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on Nyxus Gaming. We're here in the docks. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. It was kind of weird doing it with no dialogue, and I feel like these houses came out alright. These little fishing stalls, markets. Kind of hard to explain my thoughts and why I was changing stuff when I couldn't really speak, but that's behind us. That was last week. This week, we're finally gonna build one of the big ships that's unloading into the warehouse here. I have some inspiration pulled up to the side. I'm not gonna follow it exactly, but I'm gonna use it to kind of shape out my ship because I've never actually I have built one big ship before, but I don't think it came out too well. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna start with like the upper level of it, like the flooring. Go about that far out. Right there, and we'll start kind of shaping it out here. I think I want to pull it all the way back to here, maybe one forward there. And I don't know how big we want it to be. We want to kind of start pointing it out towards the end here. So it can't be too big. Hold on. How big is this side right now? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like 7 is way too small, so we'll go with 9. I want to keep it an odd number, that way it points off correctly. And then we start pointing it off here. That's like way too much. Something like that. Feel like it needs to start back here more. Right. That seems correct to me. Which means we need to bring this back. Maybe like that. And then we'll bring this to there. Oops. Feel like that there is a good shape for the top level. Then of course we're gonna have like a cabin coming up in the back. I'm just trying to outline it for now. Cabin doesn't have to be super big. That seems like a good size to me. Then that top part's going to be filled in. There's going to be stairs going up to that top bit there. And the bottom bit is where I'm probably going to have trouble with, because I feel like with ships like this, you have to get the bottom slanted just right to make it look good. So we'll probably start on that, if I'm being honest. We're going to keep the log outline, though, on the top. We're going to fix it up a bit, just kind of clean it up. Make sure all the wood pieces are facing the right way. They are. Except that. There we go. Alright. And we're gonna use basic oak for this. I don't think we want to put the top deck on that level, although could always just put fence around it. How is it gonna look if we put it down a layer? Here, let me just pull it back all the way. I may change this like instantly. I just want to see how it looks. Feel like it's not looking bad right now. Oops, come on. Got stuck on the side there. See, this is weird to me because this is like a first time I actually care about it build. I said I built one ship like this before, but I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really too into it from the start, so I think that plays a part into why it didn't look so good. This one I do want to get right. Okay, that's not bad with the raised platform like that. We're gonna need space for a mast. Of course, it has to go in the middle. Don't most boats usually have like 2 masts? We can do one there and there, maybe? Yeah, I think that'll work. These are gonna have to go up pretty high, I think. I think the middle one should go a little higher than the other one. We put the crow's nest on top. Bring that down just a little bit. Okay. We're using a lot of wood logs for this, so we need to kind of dole that out, but we'll get to that. Right now, I want to try start on this. Getting this curve right is going to be the difficult part. Does that look fine with that going out one more? I think it does. Another thing we can do is we can kind of slant the point upwards. But I don't really want to do that. I just want this to be basic so I know what I'm doing with ships in the future. I think we should go all the way around with this. Just make it flush with the flush with the oak logs. Except for that bit there. Okay. Now the part I'm sort of worried about. How do I even start to do this? Because I mean, it's not gonna look great if I just do it like this, like one in. Maybe I can start with that. I only need to do like the outer bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with it like this. Just go one in and go all the way down, and we'll go from there. I feel like this should actually go all the way to the end, and then we'll go down from there. And that's not looking bad. It is gonna have to go down more though, because this isn't even in the water yet. And I want it to have a decent size underbelly, I guess. I don't know what the nautical term is for that. But yeah, we're gonna need to sort of expand that downwards a bit more. Just go all the way across with this layer. I mean, as is, I don't think it looks terrible. The main problem is it's not in the water enough, and I want more of an underbelly to it. And I think we start with the top on changing that. That looks a bit better going out like that. Just gonna kind of make edits as I see fit. And go from there. Just kind of flesh out the bottom here. Is that where I stopped? I think I stopped 3 over. No, I stopped 2. Does 3 look better? I feel like... yeah, 2. Go 2. Probably did something like that. Oh god, now it's gonna get hard to remember what I'm doing. It's 4 across. 4 across there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I feel like that already helps, sort of, with the shaping. Do more down here. And do a little bit here. I feel like the ship as a whole probably just needs to go down like 1 layer. That... yeah, I think I need to bring it down 1 layer. I should have done like a test ship out here and then built it out here, or built it here. But oh well. I don't think there's too much of an issue with this as is, though. And then we can put 1 more layer down under that so it's more in the water. I just gotta mimic... does this look like a decent shape for the side? That's the thing. Something like that across, maybe? This kelp is in the way. Now that way the back of the ship kind of bulges out a little more. Feel like that works. Maybe I have the oak logs come out a little more from the rest of it. Like that. Final answer? I think I'll say final answer on that for now. Now I just need to, like I said, copy this on the other side, and I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take a picture of it with my phone. That way I can look at it while I look at this side. Okay. So this went 3. Still very difficult to replicate, honestly. But I'm just going to go layer by layer. So that's 3, 2, 2. This next one is going to be 2, 2, 2. Wait. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. And then we got 3, 3. And too much to count on this one, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, I took a picture so I wouldn't have to come here, but it's hard to count this on the picture. That is 6 across. And then this goes all the way back, I believe. Yeah, all the way back. And that is back of the ship matching up now. Feel like I need to bring this bit out a little. But we'll work on the back after we get these sides done. Okay. So this looks like a 5, 5, 5. Right here. 5, 5. Then 3, 4, and 5. And then that comes... What? What? Hold on. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. I think that's how that matches up. So this is where that gap ends. This is a 4, not a 5. Okay. So that matches up to that point. Now this is the big, like, bow of the ship. Goes across here. There, this part just needs to be filled in. About there, maybe? Yeah, to about there. Okay. That's most of the sides except for under here, which is going to be a little bit harder to tell from the picture. But we'll go with it. We'll see what we did here. So that just goes around that. Kelp. The kelp does not make it easy. Oh my god, and the auto sprint is screwing me up too. There we go. Turn that off. That actually goes over one more. About there. Okay. Swim under. I think it connects or it matches all the way to here. I just need to see. Got that bit right. This goes 4, 4, and 4 to the point. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 to the point, right? So that's all good. That should all match. I do want to add just one more layer underneath. Right here. That way it looks like it's deeper in the water. It's kind of like shallow, but right here it kind of runs into the ground a bit. at that point, so we can't really go much deeper than this. I know one thing I realized. I wanted to build another ship right here, but the water isn't as deep or shallow here, so it's definitely going to have to face inwards this way. I don't know if it'll work with the shallower water. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Can you get out of my way? Why can I not? There we go. Is this some underwater music? I didn't know Minecraft had special music for underwater now. I don't think I've heard this before. The back. We need to work on the back. Just a little bit. Because I feel like this isn't... The back should be in the water, right? Like as much as it can be. I feel like that works for now. I mean, no matter what, it's definitely better than my first ship that I made already. We need... I think I want some kind of fencing going around it. Maybe not oak. That blends too much. How does spruce look? I feel like that blends too much. Dark oak. Something dark to contrast it. It would help if I actually put it down. Yeah, that works. I don't think we really want it going all the way around, though, if I'm being honest. This already kind of serves as a railing. We're gonna want some kind of stairs going up here. We can start working on the top now. But also, like, we need a way down into the underbelly area. This can go... I need to see how far down this can go now. Why is that different? This is where I'll start to see what I messed up. Like, I obviously messed something up there because that's not symmetrical. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. This is problem here. Why? What? That's right. Why is that right, but there's still water flooding in? Did I just not cover up a source block that I needed to? I think it's... I just didn't cover up a source block. Because this is looking correct to me. Okay, we'll leave that be for now. Can these be... Do we want to cut these? Yeah, we'll cut the side here. Not that side. In fact, leave that. Do that. And then just copy on the other side, and ideally it should come out symmetrical, you know? Oh, we can't go one down, that's the dirt. Okay. And that's the side there. Yeah, so ideally, this side should dig out just as much as this side for this to work. And, oh wait, yeah, that's right. There we go. I thought it was already wrong. Right, yeah. And then this goes out one more. That should be, yep. That should be open. Is that right? Is that symmetrical? It looks like it. I think we got it right. Okay, so we can... This is obviously going to be like the storage and everything where they put all the goods and all that. I don't know exactly how we're going to go down there yet. I might just do like a little hatch maybe right here for them to go down and up. Although that might look better in the middle here, maybe. Not so close back here. Because don't a lot of ships have, like, the grating or something? What would be good grating? I mean, I'm thinking... Aren't they usually made of iron? Does that look weird on a wooden ship? That looks a little weird for a wooden ship. We'll build out the rest and see how it looks afterwards, though. Okay. We'll start on the cabin now. The captain's quarters, I guess it would be. Doesn't the captain usually live in this cabin here? Put the doors, double doors on this side. And we'll do stairs or something going up on this side. Right, so let's fill in this wall. It's gonna look a little weird if I get rid of this and just... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Feel like it looks weird with the log strip on the inside, but it looks weird without it on the outside. I'd rather it look weird on the inside than the outside. As you guys know, I'm not big on interiors. Okay, it's coming together. It is coming together. I do think the ship as a whole would benefit from being one down further into the water. But that is something, if I want to change it, I'll change it in between episodes. Do we want to go one down here like we did with the rest of the ship? I think so. Then we can break that. How do we want to do stairs? Oak stairs. Can just have these coming up here. It'll cut into the quarters, but that should be fine. Feel like there's plenty of room here. You know, they're already living at sea pretty much. This captain, all he really needs is a bed space and a place to check his maps and stuff so he knows where he's going. And he can relay that to the navigator up top here. We need a little, not steering wheel. I can't remember what they're called on a pirate ship. But we can do like that, and what's something good? First thought is a trap door, because I feel like that's the closest I'll get to like an actual circle. And that's what I use for the wagons in the background here. But there are possibilities in Minecraft now to do these kinds of things, and I want to check those. It wouldn't be any of this stuff. What trapdoor would we use if we did use one? The mangrove, maybe, because it has a hole in the middle? Here we go. Let me try this. I can put a string there. And then that. That's not as good looking as I thought. I figured, like, detach it. But no, it needs to be attached somehow. And oh, wait. How does that look? I mean, it doesn't look good because it's like 2 attached pieces. If it was just one, I feel like that would look good, but I don't know a better way to do that. Chains, maybe? Can't you, like... Oh, damn it. Can't you do, like, sideway chains? Like that? I mean, that doesn't even... I feel like, as weird as it looks connected, I feel like that's the way to go right there. We'll still do the fences around the top here. Do we, though? I feel like whoever's steering the ship, they need to be able to, like, see out of the sides better. So what I'm thinking, actually... What I am thinking is we get rid of this. And we do it across here. Right? And then we just add the fencing on top of that. There needs to be some sort of rail here. It just doesn't need to be that high. So if we put it here... Looks a little strange with the fencing just there, though. I don't want to put it around the whole way. Ships are complicated to build. What kind of doors do we want to put here? We'll do dark oak. Sprinkle in some of this darker wood. Okay, sorry, I had to pause there and take care of something, but I am back. Yeah, I feel like this would look better if we can sprinkle in the dark oak around in different places. And one way I'm thinking we can do that is we take the masts and actually make these out of dark oak. That way it's a little bit different from the railing here. Didn't put one on the top there, so I don't know how high this exactly went. That's fine right there, I think. And we'll keep the dark oak going around. Need like a sort of crow's nest up top. We'll do some stairs for that, maybe some slabs. But I'm thinking just stairs. Go around like this. It doesn't have to be very big. I don't think. This needs to kind of tee out like this. Is that right? That's right, I think. That way the sail can come down. Should we have... No, this is a stationary boat, so the sail shouldn't be out. It should be furled up. Is furled the right word for that? I think so. Kind of rolled up because it's not in use. The inspiration picture I have on the side here, it has this sail rolled up, but it has this one, kind of the wind, the turning sail, that's still out. And, you know, I don't know ships. I don't know if you can roll that up, but it's my understanding that the way it works is this big sail that rolls up and down, the wind catches it from the back and propels the ship forward. This sail, the triangle-shaped one, gets turned to the left and right, and that's the one that lets the ship turn. That is my basic understanding of how ships work. So, even though this one is going to be out, as long as this one is rolled up, the ship still should stay stationary. But, like, I also think if this one is out, then the wind can easily catch this and just blow the tip end into here, but, we aren't going to go that much into accuracy, I guess. Okay. We should work on the sails now. So this is a Legion vessel. So I think it would be cool if I don't know if we'll be able to replicate this symbol exactly. This is kind of my Legion flag here. I think even if no, it's just listed as a green banner. I have it listed as a Legion flag in my Ender chest. But we should at least use these colors, I think. So we'll start with this one since that's gonna be out. Wool. Gonna use that and yellow. And we'll go with green on the edge since that's kind of what that looks like. And we'll kind of, how do we want this done? I'm gonna kind of borrow the shape of this other one here. Except I feel like my flag isn't as big, you know? Or my sail, I should say. Like how that's kind of lopped there. It needs to be pointed out. I feel like that's a decent shape. Is it gonna look weird with like all the yellow inside of it? Is this too much yellow? It also, in the inspiration, it kind of cuts off the middle there, so it's not connected. It's not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Okay, now we'll do this. I don't know how we want this to look. Go across here with the green. I think I'm literally just gonna use the inspiration for this block by block pretty much. That's exactly how it has it there, it looks like, but it doesn't look right. Parted in the middle. Doesn't look quite right either. Now, I feel like that's how it should be. Should we go like one out? I don't know. I don't really like how the sail looks on this inspiration here, if I'm being honest. Like the rolled up sail. I think I'll just leave it like that for now. Overall, like, I feel like this is coming together. It's looking a lot better than my other ship, if you ask me. My second attempt at making one of these. What doesn't look right about this? I know for starters, I want to have like a sort of plank coming out to it. So they can load and unload, you know? Like that. Could we cut it down one? Yeah, sure, we'll do that for now. It's a stationary ship. That way they can get on and off it easier without stepping over the railing. Don't ask me where the railing went, though. Maybe it's detachable just so they can do that. I don't know. Magic. Thinking we can come out at least to there with that. We put windows in on the side here of the cabin. That's not how you spell glass. Glass panes. We want default, like, clear ones. Yeah, we'll do clear, non-colored ones for now. We'll kind of just go around with this. That way the captain can view the sea while he's in his cabin. That's going to be important. Especially if he's sleeping at night. I feel like the captain would want to wake up with daybreak anyway, so when the sun comes through the windows, he's raring to go. It's already woken him up, you know? Okay, what else does a ship need? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is just about cut and dry done at the moment. Should we do more railings around the side? I think I already said, I don't think it'll look good if I do this all the way around. Definitely not across like that. I don't want it touching the sail either. If I just do it to like right there on both sides. It adds a little more color and splash to it, I guess. Feel like I still haven't quite nailed the shaping on the bottom either. But I feel like that's a thing where no matter how much I look at it, it's not gonna look right, and I'll just keep making minor changes to it, and then it's not gonna look right at all, and basically I don't want to touch it because I feel like I'm gonna make it worse. If I cut this back to there, that way they can still easily come up to the front of the ship here. And I know a lot of like people, a lot of crew might jump up on the side here and look out. Kind of hard with this sail here. Should I make this a little higher? I make it higher, then I feel like it would have to go out more. And probably go just one higher. That way it doesn't cut and dry, or cut off right at the top. I don't know why I'm using the term cut and dry a lot. Should I make this go up a little more, maybe? No, I feel like that's fine. Yeah, unless you guys have any objections or suggestions in the comments, I feel like that's a decent build right there. Especially, you guys want to see the other ship I did in the first version of the world? It's been a while since I showed off the first version of the world, so don't hate it too much. I started building all this and then I got extremely lazy. Don't even look at that. That is just a terrible town right there. I don't want to show it off. But this is the lake in the first build. It's a lot smaller than it is now. You can see the boats and kind of the edge of the town there. I don't want to show off the whole town. I have a video on this older world way further back in the Minecraft playlist, so if you really want to see it, check that out. After building the new town, I just have no desire to look at the old town. It's terrible. This was a little Pirate Bay area I did, and it came out really well. You can see some of the designs I've stolen for the town, like the docks in particular, but this is the old ship I did. And one, I hate the bow of the ship here. I hate how that turned out. I feel like it's too much just one color. I really don't like how I did the cabin here. The stairs on both sides. The inside is fine, but stairs on both sides and just the random pump here. Not a huge fan. The single mast. Probably do better if I got rid of that. And my least favorite part about this ship is I built the docks, but I didn't account. I built the docks at an even spacing from each other. I didn't account for an oddly spaced ship in the middle of them, so it butts up against this side, which I think is just like the coup de grace of the whole thing. Like at that point, just either get rid of the dock or rebuild the ship facing this way out here. But yeah, I feel like my newer ship came out a lot better this time. It's a learning process. The bottom of this ship, definitely not as good as the new ship. So, I'm getting better. I'm getting better with it. That's good. I don't like how it's raised up from the dock here. I feel like it needs to be on level. A good architecture builder person would probably build the docks at a level to where they can easily get onto and off of the ships. So, like, whoever built these docks, me, obviously didn't think that the ships would be at a higher level and everyone would have to walk up and down to get on and off. And you look at the new ones, and I thought about that ahead of time, so that's not an issue anymore. So do like a direct comparison there. You guys saw the old one. Why did I spawn here? Did I? Oh, I went into single player. I've been building all this stuff on my realm here. So I built the ship on here. You guys just saw the old ship connect to the realm here, so you can do a direct comparison with the new ship. Sometimes it takes a second to connect to the realm. And there we go. I was starting to fall asleep there. Oh my god. And here we have the new ship. Overall, a major improvement. We still have like 12 minutes left in the episode, so I don't know what else. We aren't going to have time to build the whole other ship here. And I'm going to be honest, I'll probably just rebuild this exact same ship, but facing this way. I know that's kind of lazy, but these are all going to be Legion ships. They're going to want to look uniform anyway, you know? Don't mind the random tree in the water over there. It's cleaning up this lake is a process. I have an idea of what we can do. I found another ship, or another small boat that I would like to build here at the docks. Let me pull it up real quick. Alright, similar to the big ship we just built, I have inspiration pulled up to the side for this one, but I'm not going to follow it exactly. Alright, so this one's going to be made out of wood. I think we'll just go with regular oak wood for it. Alright, so how much is the spacing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be fine. It's going to come out to about 5 across with change, I guess. So it's going to be kind of long. I feel like this is fine, though. Let me just get rid of a lot of this that I'm not going to reuse. Okay. This needs to go out one more. Some of these blocks are going to get replaced. That's fine. I'm just doing like temporary ones for now. Okay. This is the part that I don't really see so well in the picture here. Trying to suss it out, see how exactly. Not that way. Oh, see, that's already like... Why is that? What did I do there? I think I did this on the wrong bit. Yeah, this needs to go in one. Yeah, and then it spaces 2. And this goes like that. And this actually comes out one more. Okay. And then we're going to use trapdoors. It calls for spruce. We'll probably go ahead and use spruce. This is where it gets a little strange. I'm going to use like the same decorative blocks for it in those places. So it puts barrels down. Actually has a barrel on the edge here, right there and there. And then the trapdoors on the edges, kind of blocking them in. Okay. And on the other side, I don't know what kind of block that is. I don't think it's a fletching table. I really don't know. That's not a beehive, I don't think. Oh well, like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. I feel like all the boats would do well from having fletching tables here. Come down, get our floor in here. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Come on, man. Why is it doing it that way? Do I have to place it there? I guess I have to place it there. Close that off. It's looking way too thin. I think it'll look better. Let's build out the back side here. I have to do this from, actually, oh my god. Can you not? How do I place this down the way I want to? I have to do it this way. How the hell? Do that. No. There we go. Don't like trapdoors. I'll probably have to do the same this way. That's right. Okay. And then it has signs. Do the spruce. Did I mess up here somewhere? I think I did. Oh well, we'll just have it a little longer than the other one. I don't understand how I messed this up, but I guess I did. It's okay, it'll just be a slightly different design then, which is better. Like, the design shows the 2 barrels. Yeah, I added like 2 extra blocks here somehow. Oh well. Don't ask me how, but I did. Okay, we'll come back here now. And I don't think this is exactly right. It shows 4 trapdoors in a row. And then it's like 1, 2, and then the back bit. We need slabs. It's making the cabin bit now. And it does the signs again. Alright, and then the actual cabin bit. That's open. Do that. Then, whoops. I think those need to be actual side bits. Actual full blocks. Put the signs back down. Then it uses oak trapdoors, I guess for windows that you can bring up and down. Like that. Why is this still off? It's off because the windows like come. Oh my god. I'm not liking trapdoors right now. Yeah, it's because the windows kind of come over like that. I'm not sure about that though. I think it'd be better if I just do that so it doesn't hit the other trapdoors. Yeah, and then I put the actual window bits down. Okay, and then we cut these off. And then we do a sort of roof here. So it does like firewood at the top. I'm gonna like change the design of the top here a little bit. To the best of my ability. Can I not place that there? Have to do it like that. Then destroy these. It was oak. Okay. Like I said, I feel like it's way too long. Probably end up cutting it back a little, how it is in the picture I'm looking at. And I think other than that, we just gotta flesh out the bottom a bit. By using stuff like stairs. And not destroying the bottom floor. What did I destroyed that. What, where? Come on, kelp, out of the way. And we'll go one further and do something like this. We can waterlog stuff now, so... I mean, we've been able to do that in Minecraft for a while, but it just helps so much with, not having bad-looking air pockets. It gives a lot more freedom. Okay, I think the main problem now is it's just too long. We're gonna cut it back a little, basically replicate everything we did up there, but back here. Right, and then that barrel goes there now. I believe... What if we do... No. No. And then we put the signs back. And we put those stairs back. There we go. That's not nearly as bad. Now that it's, like, to the right length. What if we do this on the sides, too? At that point, should we keep the signs there? Did the signs go, like, all the way around? I feel like they should. Except for on the trapdoors, of course. Okay. I mean, it's not like a very big boat. It's like just a modest, like, kind of a tour boat. Like, someone gets on here, you have the guy rowing, and he's just kind of taking you out across the lake to see things, you know? It's not as big or as grand as these two, but it's there, you know? I'm thinking it's pretty much good. I guess I'm satisfied with that. Just something to tack on to the end of the episode there. I don't know if I'll keep it there, though. So after the docks are done, we're going to move over here to, like, the poor district, like a small little village just outside of town. And I was thinking of adding just, like, a rundown little dock on the side here. Not actually part of the docks, but something for the village. I feel like that boat would be a much better fit for over here with the village. So yeah, we'll keep this here so we can reuse it over there. But don't expect it to stay here the whole time. But I think with that, we're just going to pollute the lake a little bit more, throw all our stuff in, and we're going to call that an episode. I don't think the other ship will be built by the next episode, because I'm going to be honest, I'm like a week behind, and I'm recording this the day before I have to upload it. So I'll probably record next week's episode the time I usually do it, but tomorrow, like, pretty quickly. So I probably won't have time to rebuild that over here. But we'll see. Next time, we're getting close to finishing up the docks, actually. I only have 3 more outlined buildings. I have the guard post here, the guard barracks, for the Legion. And I have a couple of administrative buildings here, like the boat rental place and just an administration in general to kind of manage the docks, you know? But I think next time we might do the guard post here. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. We'll see where it goes. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.